What is it like raising children in Japan?
The biggest thing, man, it's so clear, is the safety. That's like the number one instinct as a parent, is to keep your children safe.
Kids, guys, we are getting older. That kid's probably like 6 years old or 5 years old.
In Japan, over 82% of elementary school kids walk to school completely on their own. No parents, no buses, no fear.
I made lots of friends and they said, hello, hello, and they sing songs in Japanese.
6歳の子が一人で電車に乗っている。ランドセルが体より大きい。でも、誰も心配していない。声をかけてくる大人もいない。なぜ？誰も止めないのか。それは止める必要がないからなんだ。今日は外国人たちが最初に気づいた日本の子供たちの世界を一緒に覗いていこうか。
Wait, oh my god.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so I see this kid that's like walking alone. I think she might be lost. Should I call the police?
Is she wearing her school uniform?
I think so. She's wearing that bag that's like bigger than her head.
Oh, then she's probably just walking home from school.
Okay. And that's normal?
Mm-hmm. Pretty normal around here.
Okay. If you say so. Thanks.
警察に電話しようとした。それくらい外国人には信じられない光景なんだ。でも日本に住む人たちにとってはそれはただの朝の風景だ。7時の電車に制服を着た6歳がいる。隣に親はいない。それが普通なんだ。ランドセルを背負って一人で改札を抜けていく子供たちを毎日見てきた人たちの言葉を聞いてみよう。
Japanese kids have more freedom in public places. So here you see a lot of first or second grade of elementary school kids going to their school by themselves using public transportation. So when I go to work, like it's like 7 a.m., I see a lot of little kids, like 6 or 7 years old kids in the school uniform taking the train by themselves. No parents. Sometimes they're in a group, sometimes they're by themselves. And then again, it's very normal for us to see. And you might be surprised to see like a junior high school students, they're just hanging out by themselves around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. by themselves, or going to convenience store and then buy some snack. A lot of Japanese kids goes to a cram school after school. So cram school is a special school for kids to study other subjects. Sometimes some sports or sometimes like subject from school. So they spend their time maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours at their cram school after school. And of course they have like a little security alarm, or they have a smartphone that the parents can detect them where they are. But still a lot of Japanese parents feel it's safe for kids to, walk home by themselves.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice.
You're so cute. Nice to meet you.
Wow, my God. The kids, guys, we are getting older. That kid's probably like 6 years old or 5 years old. He speaks English. That's not super rare in Japan anymore. Kids go to the school by themselves. It's very common in Japan. Kids take the train by themselves. Kids take the bus by themselves. Kids not gonna take the taxi by themselves because it's too expensive. Kids walk around on the street is very, very common. The parents just like stay in the home. はい、いってらっしゃい. You leaving, bye bye. 行ってきます. I'm leaving, bye bye. And then they take the bus by themselves and then go to the school by themselves.
一人で、また一人で何度も繰り返される。その言葉の重さ、わかるだろうか。子供が一人でいること、それ自体が日本では信頼の証。なんだ、親が手を離しているんじゃない。社会全体が受け取っているのさ。でも事実だけが日本の教育じゃない。学校の中に入るともっと違う世界が待っていたんだ。
In Japan, kids don't take exams until the 4th grade. For the first 3 years of school, there are no test papers or grades. Instead, children are taught how to be good human beings. They learn respect, empathy, and self-discipline. They clean their own classrooms, help their peers, and take care of animals and plants. The focus isn't on memorizing facts, but on building character and responsibility. Teachers quietly observe each child's growth, guiding them through values rather than scores. The idea is simple yet profound. Before learning math or science, You must first learn kindness and respect. In Japan, education starts with the heart before it reaches the mind.
In Japan, schools don't have janitors. No one comes after school to sweep the floor or take out the trash. Because here, the students do that. Every day, after school ends, the children pick up brooms and mops, wipe down the desks, sweep the hallways, and clean the bathrooms. This routine is called suji. It means cleaning. But it's also a silent lesson in respect and responsibility. Suji teaches that keeping a place clean isn't someone else's job. It's everyone's responsibility. By cleaning together, students learn to work as a team and value the environment. And cleaning isn't the only task they share. In most Japanese schools, there are no cafeteria staff serving lunch. Students themselves distribute the food, wearing white aprons, hats, and masks, while carefully serving their classmates. Teachers also join in. There's no hierarchy. Everyone participates. It's a simple system, but it shapes daily life. Children grow up understanding that order, cleanliness, and respect are built through small, shared actions.
テストより先に優しさを学ぶ。掃除は罰じゃなく授業だ。給食を配るのは先生じゃなく子供自身だ。これは当たり前じゃないのか。そう気づいた外国人たちが口を揃えて言う言葉がある。こんな学校なぜ世界中にないんだとね。その給食の現場をもう少し深く覗いてみようか。
This is what the school lunch looks like at a Japanese elementary school. We're going back to school. Today, we got to visit St. Dominic's Elementary School with Yakult so that we could observe their school lunch. And as a dietitian, this was such a cool experience. First, we got a tour of the whole school. We were able to see the kids, their classroom, and what they focus on, which is a mix of both language and art and, of course, self-development. We also learned more about the school program with the school's dietitian. They have a monthly menu focused on different events and happenings of the year so that they can celebrate it. They focus on seasonal ingredients to make sure they're at the best nutrients and the best price so they can source it locally. They make sure to foster manners and community and calmness through lunch by having everyone eat together. And of course, they also focus on teaching the kids about health and nutrition. The biggest challenge nowadays is really feeding picky eaters. I mean, I am one myself. So I love the idea of making sure a kid tries the food item and allowing them to say no, but trying to give them the opportunity to say yes, because maybe they'll like it. All of this was very much in line with the occult's philosophy of preventive medicine, because at the end of the day, the habits that we have all start when we're young. Hopefully, one day we see more of this, because we all deserve to eat.
School life in Japan feels so different to school life in England. And let me tell you some of the big differences that we found when we did a school exchange recently in Japan. Firstly, you're welcomed into the school with a roaring fire, followed by a specific hallway so that outdoor shoes are not inside. You're then greeted by the teachers who take your coat off you and put your coat in a heated room so that when you come to wear your coat at playtime, it's warm. Then you go into your classroom. You've got this most amazing space full of child-led activities. The teachers here are so kind and so caring. The girls absolutely loved their teachers. They helped them, they played with them, they really engaged with the children. Then when it comes to lunchtime, it is next level food. This is the chef serving the children and the menu is unbelievable. Spanish mackerel, miso soup, full of nutrients that the children need at this age. All of the children ate their dinners so well, there was no waste. And then the children clear up. What we also absolutely love about school here is the amount of time the children spend outside. At the school we were at, they had horses where the children look after them. So we got to experience going for a horse ride in the snow. And it was absolutely amazing. The children here are so...
栄養士が献立を作り、季節の食材を使い、子供たちが自分で配膳する。それを給食と呼ぶんだ。そんな給食のある国で育った子供が大人になって何を覚えているか、知っているか。大抵味のことより一緒に食べた誰かのことを覚えているのさ。給食だけじゃない。幼稚園、運動会、先生の顔、そういう小さなことが実は全部つながっていたんだ。外国から来た親たちが子供を通して気づいたことがある。その声を聞いてみよう。
Would you like to do another school exchange?
Yes, I would really want to.
Even though they didn't speak English, how did you feel about that?
Kind of difficult to understand, but then they got their phones out and they used their phones, so it was a bit easier. I made lots of friends and they said hello, hello, and they sing songs in Japanese.
What was the funnest part of the school day?
We got to play outside loads and we got to listen to the teacher playing piano and we got to play inside. There was even a swing and slide.
Did you try any Japanese food?
Yeah, I tried noodles, donuts, rice, vegetables, ramen.
Hi, my name is Sandra and I'm living in Japan with my husband and my 3 kids. 2 of my kids are going to a Japanese kindergarten. Once every 3 months is open day, which means the parents can come and go to the kindergarten, see how the kids are doing, what they're working on, how they're improving. And today was the day. And I was really excited and I love doing that because, to be honest, before starting the kindergarten, I was a bit worried because I used to compare everything with Switzerland and I don't know, I just saw all the differences. But now that my kids go there, I actually really love the system and what they're learning, what they do with the kids. So basically my kids go to kindergarten at 9 a.m. and they finish at 2 p.m.
とても優しかったと子供は言った。そのとてもにどれだけのことが詰まっているんだろうね。言葉が通じなくても遊べた。知らない先生なのに一緒にいたかった。帰りたくないとは言わなかったけど顔がそう言っていたのさ。でもこの優しさは学校の中だけの話じゃないんだ。街に出るともっと大きな何かが見えてくる。
In Japan, over 82% of elementary school kids walk to school completely on their own. No parents, no buses, no fear. You'll see first graders crossing intersections, chatting with friends, and greeting neighbors, all before 8 a.m. Why? Because Japan is one of the safest countries on earth. Crime is rare, community trust is strong, and everyone takes responsibility for keeping the streets safe. In most countries, this would sound impossible, but here, it's daily life. It's what happens when a society still values discipline, respect, and looking out for each other. Maybe the rest of the world could learn something from that.
The biggest culture shock as an American mom going to Japan for the first time was just how parent-friendly the whole country is. First off, they have these baby care lounges almost everywhere. Department stores, hotels, even train stations. Check out these leather diaper changing stations that mom or dad can use. It sure beats those hard plastic tables and bathrooms that smell like pee. Also, most of the baby care lounges and bathrooms I went to in Japan had these really cool electronic diaper disposal bins. Most baby care lounges in Japan will also have a women-only section where you can nurse your baby in a private room. This one had a curtain and a nice chair big enough to fit my stroller. In America, we would consider this a handicap stall, but I thought it was really cool that it had a crib to change your baby or to just set them down. I forgot to take a video of this, but look how clean this baby care lounge is inside the Shinagawa train station. It's just amazing, and it had a nursing area.
82% の子供が一人で学校に歩いていく。駅にはベビーケアルームがあり、電車では席を譲ってもらえる。数字にするとこうなる。でも数字じゃ説明できない部分がまだある。なぜ日本では子供がこんなにも安心していられるのか。それは安全な社会があるからだけじゃない。子供を社会全体で育てるという静かな合意がどこかにあるからなんだ。道に迷った子に声をかける知らないおじさん、席を立つサラリーマン、黄色いランドセルに気づいてブレーキを踏む運転手、誰も頼まれてはいない。でもみんなやっているのさ。日本の子供が幸せなのは日本が豊かだからじゃない。社会が子供を信じているからなんだ。それは日本だけの話じゃないかもしれない。子供が安心して育つ場所というのは誰かが守るんじゃなく、みんなが少しずつ作っていくものなんだ。
What is it like raising children in Japan?
The biggest thing, man, it's so clear, is the safety. That's like the number one instinct as a parent, is to keep your children safe in the States. It's just a normal thing for cars to get broken into, for people to get mugged, gun control and gun violence and all of that. Those are just gone in Japan. And that's like the biggest weight off your shoulders when it comes to thinking about like your children's, not only safety, but like their ability to thrive. But I'm sorry. Now it's the other other side of me, the American side. Obviously, like individuality. We talk about the group mentality and being able to think for yourself. That side is one of the great things that American culture tends to teach you. And those are things that I and my wife included, we want to instill in our children while growing up in this respectful, safe society. But also believe in yourself, your gut, and you are special. Healthy balance of both.
I lived in Tokyo for nearly 8 years. And not just as a parent, but also as a psychologist, I see how it completely changed how I think about children. In Japan, you see 6-year-olds catching trains alone, walking to school, and buying their own lunch. Not because parents don't care, but because they deeply trust their kids' nervous systems. And here's the psychology behind it. When children are given small, real responsibilities, their brains learn, I can cope. That builds emotional regulation, confidence, and resilience. Instead of constant hovering, Japanese parenting focuses on predictable routines, calm expectations, and quiet independence. Kids aren't rushed, they're not micromanaged, they're allowed to struggle a little, safely, and that's where confidence is born. As a psychologist, I now see this everywhere. Calm parents leads to calm nervous systems, which leads to capable kids. You don't need to live in Tokyo to do this. You can bring these principles into your home. If you want,
親に連れられなくても、歩けた、泣かなくても、誰かが気づいてくれた。あの頃は当たり前だったことが、実は全然当たり前じゃなかったのかもしれないね。もし今日の動画があなたの子供時代を少し思い出させてくれたなら、チャンネル登録と高評価で教えてくれると嬉しい。また次の動画で